One of the most famous women in the world, Angelina Jolie, the legend, the icon. Angelina Jolie has been one of the film industry's most eminently watchable celebrities for over a decade. Angelina Jolie won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for the time starring in Girl, Interrupted, as well as a Golden Globe Award for the Best Supporting Actress Motion Picture. Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role, and a Critics' Choice Movies Award for Best Supporting Actress. Let's look at Angelina Jolie's top 10 movies. Number 10. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, 2003. Fearless explorer Lara Croft tries to locate Pandora's box before criminals Jonathan Rhys and Chen Lo use it for evil. According to myth, the box holds deadly organisms that could kill millions of people. With her old partner Terry, Croft goes on a hunt that takes her from Europe to Asia, Africa, where Pal Koza helps her. Along the way, Croft rappels down cliffs, scuba dives, and decimates many male opponents. Number 9. Alexander, 2004. The story is an epic that is as daring as ambitious as its subject. A relentless conqueror who by the age of 32 had amassed the greatest empire the world had ever seen. Past and present collide to form the puzzle of the protagonist, a tapestry of triumphs and tragedies in which childhood memories and Alexander's rise to power unfold side by side with the later-day expansion of his empire and its ultimate downfall.
The first rule of war is to do what you asked your men to do.
No one, not my finest enemy, has spoken like you to me.
Takes strong men to rule.
All you desire, the world is yours.
Gone in 60 Seconds, 2000. A car thief is forced to steal 50 luxury vehicles in one night in order to save the life of his brother, who has fallen foul of a dangerous crime lord. Once the most successful car thief in California, he must resemble his old gang to fulfill the almost impossible mission. His task is further hampered by a rival band of thieves and, of course, the local police. Number 7. The Bone Collector, 1999. Policewoman Amelia Dougherty is in hot pursuit of a serial murderer whose calling card is a small shred of bone extracted from each of his victims. Unable to decipher the cryptic clues the killer leaves behind at the scene of the crime, Amelia calls upon forensic criminology expert Lincoln Rhyme to help. With Amelia acting as Rhyme's able-bodied go-between, the pair piece together describes rules, hoping they will learn who is the victim.
So many clues, and you failed.
There's a killer out there. He's laughing at us.
I want this son of a bitch so bad.
Some people win, some people lose. The game is over.
Amelia?
The Bone Collector.
Number 6. The Tourist, 2010. During an important trip to Europe to mend a broken heart, math teacher Frank Tupelo finds himself in an extraordinary situation when an alluring stranger, Alice, places herself in his path. Their seemingly innocent flirtation turns into a dangerous game of cat and mouse, while various people who all think that Frank is Alice's teasing paramour, Alexander Prayers, try to capture the pair. Number 5. Salt, 2010. When Evelyn Salt became a CIA officer, she swore an oath to duty, honor, and country. But when a defector accuses her of being a Russian spy, Salt's oath is put to the test. Now a fugitive, Salt must use every skill gained from years of training and experience to evade capture, but the more she tries to prove her innocence, the more guilty she seems.
So we can find out. Drop it!
Number 4. Wanted, 2008. Wesley Gibson is an office worker whose life is going nowhere. After his estranged father is murdered, he meets Fox, who recruits him into the Fraternity, a secret society of assassins which takes its orders from fate itself. Fox and Sloan, the fraternity's leader, teach Weasley to tap into dormant powers. Though he enjoys his newfound abilities, he begins to suspect that there is more to the fraternity that meets the eye.
Would you like to?
Within this unstable world, every life hangs by a thread. We are that thread. Take control of your own destiny. Join us.
Number 3. A Mighty Heart, 2007. Marianne Pearl, the wife of journalist Daniel Pearl of the Wall Street Journal, heads to Pakistan after terrorists capture her husband. In the terrifying weeks that follow, she must cope with international attention that find her a way through the dangerous world of underground politics in a desperate effort to find him.
He's telling me he's okay.
If you could say one thing to your husband now, what would you tell him?
I love you. This film is for our son, so he knows that his father was an ordinary man, an ordinary hero.
Number 2. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005. John and Jane Smith, a couple in a straggling marriage, live deceptively mundane existence. However, each has been hiding a secret from the other. They are assassins working for adversarial agencies. When they are both assigned to kill the same target, Benjamin Dan's truth comes to the surface. Finally free from their cover stories, they discover that they have been assigned to kill each other, sparking a series of explosive attacks.
You've been a bad boy. Have you read international law?
Meet Mr. Smith.
Number 1. Girl, Interrupted, 1999. Set in the changing world of the late 1950s, Girl Interrupted is the searing true story of Susanna Kazan, a young woman who finds herself in a renowned mental institution for troubled young women, where she must choose between the world of people who belong on the inside, like the seductive and dangerous Lisa, or the often difficult world of reality on the outside.
I'm a sociopath.
No, you're gay.
Uncertainty about goals and a generally pessimistic attitude are often observed.
Well, that's me. That's everybody.
You don't need to be here. Everything's changing. What do they know about being normal?
Get yourself back.